My problem with British English. Oh yes, I have this fucking problem with British English. Because when I see a movie, an American movie, I understand most of the times I understand over between 90 and 98% of the movie. There are a lot of movies that I watch without subtitles and that I understand 95%, and there are a few that I understand 98% of it. Most of the time is always above. I'm always above 90% of understanding of the movie. The thing is, well, if that movie is from Australia or New Zealand, I would be able to. I won't be able to understand that much, but I still am able to understand. Let's see, 85%, I believe. But if that movie comes from Great Britain, man, I feel really, I feel, what the fuck is wrong with me? My English is pretty good, and I can't understand those guys. Okay, they speak completely different, and that's my problem. I have this problem with British English. As you guys can see, of course, I don't have properly an American accent, but I have much more of an American accent than of a British accent. Of course, I do. I know I don't have a perfect accent, though I'm improving it and I'm working on it. And every day I work on it when I make my videos. Sometimes I'm more tired, and so I can't make things properly. Sometimes I get confused because I got nervous, but my accent is pretty a little bit as much more closer to American accent than to British accent. And that might be one of the reasons, because I never got used to British accent. I'm Portuguese. In Portugal, we speak a little bit more like the Americans. You see, most of the times we speak a little bit more like the Americans than like the English guys, and that is a problem. And now I watch a lot of movies. Some I watch a lot of series without subtitles. I'm gonna make a video about that too. And I watch a few movies without subtitles. Sometimes when I can find subtitles, and then I watch it without subtitles. No problem. I do the best that I can. The other day I watched a couple of British movies. One I could understand a little bit more than the usual, because when I see a British movie, I don't understand more than 75%, 70, sometimes 70%. That's all I can understand of a British movie, I assure you guys. So you can compare 70 to 98. So let's see, I have a problem here. But yeah, that specific movie, I understand something like 75% of the movie. And I still, of course, I got mad. But I believe that because I got so mad at the end of the night, I watched another British movie and I could understand something like 85% of the movie. That's because I put some more attention on it, and that's what I have to do. I have to put more attention on it. Now I intend to watch more movies without subtitles, porque oh, I speak Portuguese, sorry. Porque means cause. Okay. I intend to watch a little more, some more movies without subtitles, because there are a lot of movies that I have that I can find subtitles for it, and so there are movies that I really want to see. I really want to watch those movies, but since I don't have subtitles, I'm so boring trying to be, I don't know, listening and understanding. But now that I'm doing a lot better in foreign languages and the English itself, studying a lot of languages. Courses are in English, most of them, some are in Spanish. I'm improving both English and Spanish. Living in Spain makes it easier for me, of course, to improve Spanish, and making those videos and study with courses in English, of course, that makes it also easier to be in order to do this, of course. And now I already watched a few series without subtitles, and now I intend to watch more movies without subtitles. And let's take a special look at British movies to see if I can really get used to the accent, because I was in London for 2 times with my wife, and I didn't understand shit about that. Sometimes British guys speak to me and they say, yeah, it looks like I have a low intermediate level in English when I have a near native level in English. I don't know everything, of course I don't. Sometimes I'm confused. Sometimes I get confused. Sometimes I don't say things properly. Let's see, I have the list here of words and expressions that I came across while studying that tell me that I'm not perfect in English. My English is not flawless, man, but I believe that one day I can be perfect with English and Spanish. So it's another reason why I should pay attention to the British accent, because it's possible for me to visit London again in the future, and I would like to understand British people. And we go abroad from times to times, and sometimes people don't understand what I say. So I believe I'm doing good with the accent improving, so in my methodology of study, and I believe that I have to do that, and I have to keep on doing that. And I will pay special attention to British accent to see if I can get over it. So see you guys then.